Hi guys! Today we're going to talk about what happened next in our LEGO investing adventure. Last time we presented how we spent 500 euros for soon-to-be retired sets. We actually sold sets worth 279 euro with a very nice profit of 131 euro. That's a profit margin of 47%. Our portfolio value is 1,308 euros at retail value, so we've built a solid foundation. So you might be asking, what's your next move? Are you planning to reinvest your profits into more sets, or do you have other strategies in mind? Naturally, we felt emboldened. We were doing it. We were selling LEGO sets that retired the previous year for a minimum of retail plus 20% and making a profit out of it. Again, these are small numbers, but we were just looking for a hobby where we could slowly grow our collection at a rate higher than what banks were offering as interest. First, let's go over our buys. 75310 Duel on Mandalore. This set was retailing for 20 euros, and going shopping one day and passing by the LEGO section, I saw 3 sets that were pretty smashed. The boxes were ripped, but the set was still holding on due to the security wrap. And the price for them was just 6 euros. They just wanted them out of their hands, and I naturally obliged. At 6 euros, selling just the Ahsoka minifigure would make my money back. Next, we purchased 3 of 76912 Dodge Charger 1970 from Fast and Furious. This set was retailing at 26 euros and we got it at 17.5 euros, or a reduction of 33%. I figured this was a collectible car due to the fact that it's a specific character's car. Overall, I was banking on Speed Champion sets appreciating after retirement and was glad to find any sets at more than 20% discount, which is our baseline. Another nice purchase was 75343 Dark Trooper helmet. This was, in my opinion, one of the sets that will sell the fastest after retirement. Being part of the helmet collection already gave him a high collectible value, but this was also exclusive, meaning you could not get it at the majority of retailers out there, but only in official LEGO shops. The set retailed for 74 euros and I got it for 59, a meager 21% discount. To complete the helmet buying spree, I got 275327 Luke Skywalker Red 5 helmet. It is one of the better looking helmets, and it probably has the most historical significance in the collection as it belongs to a named character in the first Star Wars movie. The sets were retailing at 74 euros as well, and I got them for 48 euros, a 35% discount. And then I made 2 mistakes. It's important to understand that you will make mistakes in this. As long as you're not overpaying though, and as long as you're buying from reputable sources, you'll be fine. I bought 75347 TIE Bomber. This set was just released in January of 2023, and here I was, in March, buying it up. The set retailed for 68 euros, and I bought it for 54 euros, a 21% discount. All fine and well, but this set was a long way to retirement. I did a review of the set, and you will see that my opinion on it is very high. It's a remake after almost 20 years, and it has amazing minifigure selection. But this was 2 months old, and chances were it was not going to retire after just 1 year. So this investment would have to wait for at least 2 years before paying off. Not good. Also, I got 575344 Boba Fett's Starship Microfighters. These sets were retailing for 11 euro and I got them at 8, a 26% discount. Again, nothing to say against the discount or the set, but these sets just appeared, so we were looking at a long hold period. And all of this just because I was super excited in doing new things and I was just hunting for discounts ASAP. I had no patience, and this showed in these purchases. Not bad purchases, but lower yield ones due to the hold period. Lastly, we continued to buy LEGO magazines with some nice finds. 2 Imperial Shuttle and 2 Young Woo magazines for 1.5 euro each. 4 Snowtrooper magazines for the full 5 euro price, the newer stuff was never at discount. And 4 Golden Dragon Kai for full price of 5 euro each. And, to top it all off, we got some gifts. We received some LEGO sets which we already had, but we did not mind as these went straight to the investment pile. The Mandalorian and the Child. I was hoping this will retire this year as it was launched back in 2020, and this was indeed what happened. Obi-Wan Kenobi's Jedi Starfighter. We actually reviewed this set and it's a pretty good one due to the piece count and the Caminoan, which is unique to this set. Chevrolet Corvette. Probably one of the best duo sets to be released in a while. One modern racing car and one classic car. I really think LEGO should do more modern classic boxes. All of the sets presented add up to €365. And given our budget is $100 a month, this means we sold some stuff. Yep, that's true. Here's what we managed to sell. First up, some LEGO magazines. 2 Cole Ultra Hammer. Bought for €1 each, sold for €4.5 each, total profit of €7 and an obscene ROI. 2 Obi-Wan Kenobis. Bought for €1 each, sold for €4.5 each, again a total profit of €7 and a good ROE. 1 Sawyer, 2 Samurai X and 1 Jet Jack. Bought for €3.5 each but sold for €7 each, so a total profit of €14 and an ROI of 100%. Lastly, I sold 6 Mandalorian Warriors, freshly purchased in January. I bought these for full price of €4 and sold them for €7 each, getting a nice €18 total profit at a 75% ROI. Sure, these are very small sales, but they add up. You should never underestimate any good deal, especially when the time it took to list these and just let them sit there waiting for buyers was negligible. Now for the more serious stuff. I sold both 4GT sets. Remember, I got these in an insane coupon deal for no less than €7.4 each and managed to sell them for €48 each. That's a €40.6 net profit for each set, so a total of €81 profit. And lastly, I sold the last of my 3 500 worst Legion Clone Trooper sets. I bought these for €18 and €21.6 and sold all of them quite fast in February for €36 each. Total profit of €50 on all 3 of them. I was definitely regretting not getting more of these, but I was just starting out and getting 4 of a set was pretty risky due to my inexperience. Alright, now for the really fun stuff. Purchase by month shows how we spent a lot of money in March. Due to the €100 per month that we're investing and all the sales going back into the collection, we managed to have a record month in purchases. Purchase by theme also shows how we're spending more on Star Wars and Star Wars helmet items, with a small increase in Speed Champions as well. Also, there's quite a bit of money in magazine gifts. Sold and profit per month. We can see decent numbers for February and March. €152 and €138 respectively for these months is quite okay for the size of our inventory. And the fact that profits are over 50% sums up nicely the fact that we managed to pick discounted prices that sell well. Lastly, sold total by theme shows us that surprisingly magazine gifts is pulling a lot of weight in our asset categories. This is a perfect example of how little things can all pull together and create a big effect. In terms of our business evolving, here's how we stand. Amount invested straight out of pocket increased from €500 to €700. Here we're counting only the monthly €100 investment. All sale income is being reinvested but not counted as invested because it's a product of our initial investment. Our portfolio value also increased from €1,300 to around €1,600. This is the effect of our purchases basically. Funds available shows that we are finally on the positive. We have money in the bank, available for new purchases. Not much, but it's the principle of the thing, as a negative balance is not cool. Growth is remaining steady at around 140%. The main driver of growth is buying on discount. If you buy a set at 80% retail and you sell it at 120% retail, you're going to have a 150% growth. Sold total jumped from €280 to €570. This is reflected in the profit also, from €131 to €306. This is pretty big for us. We've managed to go over €500 in sales, keeping a 53% profit margin. Our own target was 20% profit margin, so getting more than double that is a good indicator that our business plan works. In case you don't remember, our business plan is this. Buy sets that will retire in a maximum of 12 months. that have at least 20% discount versus retail. Sell them as soon as they retire, for at least 20% extra versus retail. We're trying to keep to these rules, and obviously failing with purchases like the Thai bomber to achieve our objective of 20% yearly ROI. Okay guys, this is it. To summarize, we're ending Q1 of 2023 with almost 600 euros in sales and 300 euros in profits on a 700 euro investment. Join us next time to see where we go next. If you like the breakdown for our buys and sell, leave a like and subscribe to get notified when we push new videos. And if you want to ask questions or just say hi, leave a comment. Okay guys, thanks for watching. See you next time.